We are at Lowestoft in Suffolk under this beautiful sky. Look at this. Lowestoft, Suffolk, United Kingdom. And this is the Rambling Rambler. Rambling, as always. Look at that beautiful sky. So we're going to be walking down here towards Goliath. I think that's what that windmill is called for some reason. You can see the old sea wall is all in the water here, all fallen into the water. And of course, this is not the place to come bathing, even when the tide is out. It's not good. There's rocks underneath. Really, really bad. Not the place to come. But further along there's a very stony beach, along towards Hopton. A very stony beach. And of course, the stony beach, at least you can swim there. But the best beach in Lowestoft is south of the South Pier. And there is a broad, sandy, Claremont, south of the Claremont Pier is I'm glad my wife's here. South of the Claremont Pier is a massive, great beach of wonderful golden sand. We've had a fabulous day today. We were taken out to lunch by a lovely friend David, and we had a lovely time with him and his sister and husband. So we had a lovely time there. And now we've just been with another couple of friends for coffee. So we had to fly from one place to another. We just about made it. So it really is, I'm enamored with this sky. Just look at this. It's beautiful. Oranges and pinks, and then the sky at the bottom there, that little slot of colour across the bottom. Of course, over here is the boring bit. There's all these old caravan people. Well, I say old, they're new. Mobile homes, I suppose one would call them. There's crowded with them over there. There's the lighthouse over there. You can see up on the hill. Can you see the lighthouse? There it is. Lowestoft Lighthouse. I don't know if the light is on or if it's working or... Yes, I think it might have been. Whether I got it on the shot, I don't know. But yes, the lighthouse in the distance over there. All the expensive houses on the cliff top over there. And my wife coming along the seafront. So, there, looking black over Bill's mother's over there. Little boat out to sea. Look at that. Do you want to look at that? There it is. Little boat whizzing along out there. Obviously going back into Lowestoft Harbour. Now, isn't that lovely? That colour. I'm quite enamoured with that sky. Yeah, I'm probably taking too many photos, but it just looks interesting tonight. That beautiful pink. So, yes, it's been a busy day. Rushing about here in Lowestoft. Walking along the seafront, no need to worry about distancing. There's nobody anywhere near us. A long way away. Over there you can see there's some lights on it. That's the Bird's Eye factory. And you can see the lights in the distance of either Great Yarmouth or Galston. I don't know which it is. There's the little boat going along again. We've had a week of rain, and today it hasn't rained, but it's been really, for the time of the year, quite warm. Now, from what I can tell over the years when we've been here, this thing, is it called Goliath, my dear?
Yeah.
Goliath spends more time standing still. It's a windy day today, and he spends more time standing still than he does moving. I think he is just moving very slowly. But there one goes. I had a fabulous lunch. It was a nice piece of sea bass. Sorry to you vegans, but it was nice. And we're wandering along here, and you can see in the background how dark it is behind me. And yes, the lighthouse. Yeah, you've got the lighthouse in the background. There we are. So I'll say now before we finish, thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing. Special thanks to those who have or are about to subscribe. I'd be most grateful. Please like and share. That would be superb. And yes, thank you for that. Sorry? Yes, there's a lot of people at their holiday homes over here. Look, you see a lot of cars amongst these holiday homes, chalets, or mobile fixed homes. I don't know what they're called. Mobile homes. They're not very mobile. Most of those, is it static caravans? Yeah, who knows? Mini holiday houses, I suppose. Oh, this is where they're doing stuff. Here, look. Now this is going to be some sort of a heritage thing on here. I see they've got a slide. Don't know if that's part of heritage, but this was where they used to dry the nets during the fishing seasons, and they used to hang them out on those poles over there to dry. And I presume that it was the ladies went by as they used to mend the nets. Did your Irene? Your aunt used to, yes, I thought so. Oh, she did. She mended the nets at home. Quite an industry it was, mending nets. So this is where the heritage area is going to be, but they've got a play area there now. But of course the fence is still up because they haven't completed it yet. This side looks a bit rough, but we will see. Now I better get out of the way. There's kids walking on the wall, as kids do. It looks like there might be raining out there at sea. Who knows? Look, you can see all this old, the old sea wall there, look. All smashed up by the sea. Let's continue. There's the town over there, up on top of the cliff. Lovely park over there by the lighthouse. It's fascinating here. We've noticed this on several occasions in Lowestoft. In Coventry, when it says 60, we do 60. When it says 40, we do 40. I'm not saying that some don't go over, but you do the speed limit. Here, when it says 60, you do 40. And you can almost see the people hanging onto the steering wheel praying for a 30 sign. And then when they get to a 30 sign, their great relief takes them down to 20. And off they go at 20. This happened again today. We've watched this on several occasions. I don't know if it's every person from Suffolk, but you know, we've been down here a while now, and this is what happens. And I was talking to a few friends who are not at from this area now, and they said, oh dear, yes, you're right, it is a bit of a problem. So, but we've had a lovely day. Despite the speed, we had a bit of a rush today. We had to get all the way from Wangford all the way to the other end of Lowestoft to meet friends for coffee. So, but you know, that's life, isn't it? And, oh, right. So they've got all these things ready. A lovely walkway down. I don't know if you can see better now where they used to hang out the nets over there. Look, you see those little poles?